Hello everyone, I hope you all are well today and welcome to my channel. This channel name is actually called Sodomic. It stands for Sister on the Move in Christ, and I hope that you'll check back in with me often for a message, a word, or just to simply hang out. Today I was in the shower, and a lot of times my mind I think about things and it run on to think about things. I just think. I'm a thinker. That's what I do. I think. And oftentimes I'm thinking, meditating on the Word of God, just thinking about, God, Jesus in general and stuff. And today I was in the shower and this word hit me. And it's recommending Jesus. Okay? And oftentimes people will recommend a lot of things. People often recommend things. People recommend things to make you feel good, look good, smell good. They recommend housing areas, for you if you're looking for a house, an area, a good area for you to raise your family in. They recommend schools. They recommend I find in life a lot of times people recommend any and everything. They recommend people for jobs. They recommend that you talk to this person or you go out with that person. They recommend products that make you look good. Let's say pretty makeup, pretty, jewelry. They recommend all these things. And it came to me today, how often do we recommend Jesus? How often do we recommend Jesus? And I was like, wow, that's good. That's real good. And it's easy to recommend Jesus to your children, to somebody when they're simply going through, to a family member, what have you. But how often do you introduce strangers or recommend Jesus to strangers? Not saying that you don't, but I'm just saying, how often do you? Because I find that a lot of times we often recommend a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of this, a lot of that. But how often do we recommend Jesus? Jesus, and Hewbrews 13:8 says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Yes, forevermore. And I began to think about that because that was the verse that I was drawn to. So I began to think about that. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Wow. Let's think about the products that we recommend, the people that we recommend, the things that we recommend. They often, a person can die on you, a person can cheat on you, a person can ignore you. Friendships fail, marriages fail, relationships fail. But there's a relationship that will never fail unless you just walk away. Because sometimes people just walk away from Jesus. Jesus don't walk away from us. God never walks away from us. We walk away from Him. And then sometimes, I hear people say, God has left me. No, you left God. So today I just want to simply just recommend Jesus. Recommend Him. Try Him out. And I want you to, if you're, look at this message, think about how often do you recommend Him. If you don't know Him, get to know Him. It's a wonderful relationship to have. When you look at material things fade. Let's say, your favorite pair of jeans. At some point, you can't wear those jeans anymore. They're going to fade. They're going to get too small, or they may get too big, or they may just start to tearing up and ripping all to pieces. Your favorite lipstick will sometimes run out. The manufacturer stop making it. Your favorite, whatever the point is that things fade, go away, turn. Jesus never does any of that. He never does any of that. He's always the same. He never changes. He's the same from 50 years ago, from 100 years ago, to 5 years ago to 5 minutes ago. So I recommend Jesus to you. You know, somebody out there may be going through, you may be going through right now. I recommend that you try Jesus, because sometimes we go through, we try everything. We try every product somebody can recommend. We try every boyfriend, girlfriend that we think might be good for us, or that somebody might recommend to us. Sometimes we try a lot of stuff. But the one thing we forget is to try Jesus. I guarantee you, he'll never change on you. He'll always be the same. And even if you're not going through a hard time, try Jesus anyway. You know, sometimes people, we have a tendency to run to Jesus, run to God when things are falling down all around our feet, or when we're in trouble. Try him when things are good for you, when you're happy, when you got money in the bank, when you got friends galore. Try him. Still, I recommend Jesus. I don't care if you're a millionaire, I recommend him to you. I don't care if, you know, you live in poverty. I still recommend him to you. Because it's not all about the material things. The looks fade. Hair get gray. Hair fades. Your hair fall out. You get old to the point where, you know, it's really not much left. Try Jesus. So then when your best pair of jeans tear up on you, who cares? When your loved ones leave, you turn away, who cares? Because I'm telling you, if you got Jesus, you don't need anything or anybody else. So that's the word for today, y'all. And I hope that you'll check back in with me often for a word. It could be a word of encouragement. Whatever God gives me, that's what I bring. And today he gave me try Jesus. Stop trying so much other stuff and try Jesus. You know, put some stuff on the back burner and try Jesus. Recommend Jesus. You know, recommend him to somebody you don't even know. Recommend him to people you know. Recommend him to your children. Recommend him to your spouse, your family members, your mom, your dad. Because everybody don't know Jesus. They may have heard of him, but everybody don't know Jesus. They may have heard of him. Recommend that they try him. That they don't only just know of him, but that they try him. You know how like somebody come on, they tell you that this is really good. You got to go try it out. You got to try it for yourself. Well, you got to try Jesus for yourself. Trust me. Try him for yourself. I guarantee your life will change. I guarantee you that your life will change. All right. So please sub to this channel if you like to hear more inspirational thoughts or whatever it is. Like I said, whatever it is that God brings me, and I would be happy to communicate back and forth with you. If you have a need for prayer about anything, then just, you know, send me a message or leave me a comment in the section below, and I definitely will pray for you. And thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for watching my channel. God bless you all, and have a good day.